So, it's January 3rd, 2018, still January 3rd, 2018, and it is now 6:43 p.m. And it's winter in Texas, so it gets dark at 6. Um, yeah, I want to say this. I'm wrapped up right now because it's freezing in my room. Like there's these windows. There's like 6 windows right here at the front of the house, and all of the cold or all of the heat from outside comes inside, and I just feel it all. I made this scarf today. I just finished. I've been working on it for the past, uh, I think two or 3 days, and I just finished it this morning. So I'm wearing it because it's cold, and it's freezing in here, and this, but also it's nice. I like it, and I like the black and the orange together. Orange is the color that I chose to represent me for 2018 and for the future. If that changes, I'll tell you. But right now, my color is orange, so that's why I have. That's why I made the scarf out of orange yarn. But yeah, that's kind of the end of that story. What I wanted to talk about this evening is how to maintain your positive vibes. Yeah, so usually with people, people in general, their mood switches between good and bad. They feel happy one second, joyful, then the next moment they're gonna feel sadness or whatever. And when you're not in control of your emotional state, you bounce back and forth between, you know, a good positive vibe, then a negative vibe, and most of the time you stay somewhere in the middle. So to hell with all that for 2018 and with my life now. I'm not bouncing back between the two, and I want to talk about how to maintain your positive vibes. What I learned about how to maintain your positive vibes. Um, I don't exactly know where to start with this, but basically, what you have to do is find out what brings you joy. One second here. Look, this black book is filled with a lot of things. It's filled with my poems, it's filled with my songs that I write, it's filled with drawings, writings, journals, so forth and so on. And it goes back into like I think October 2017, and it's almost finished. It's almost filled up. That's how much I use it. Uh, Recently, I've stopped using it so much, but it's filled with a lot of stuff. And I wrote somewhere in there about this subject here. How do you maintain your joy? How do you maintain your positive vibes? And I'm just gonna put this out there. I wrote a novel in 2016, and when I go back to it, I read it, and I like it a lot, and it makes me happy to read what I wrote. It's not necessarily a happy, positive story, but it's cool to see what I did, and it's nice to see my characters come to life, through the story, through the literary stuff. But so I'm thinking, okay, this is something that I created, and looking at it and experiencing it brings me joy, and I can sit here and write songs and play guitar and sing them, and that makes me feel a lot of things. But um, what I noted in that journal is that the process of creating those things did not make me happy. It sucked, but the end product made me happy. So then I said, okay, I can't write a novel every single day, and waiting to finish one, or waiting to finish an album of songs. You know, that's impractical when it comes to maintaining your positive vibes. So what I came up with, which is basic logic, is that if you want to maintain your positive vibes, you have to find something that gives you joy, not only in the end product, but also in the process of creation. So I tried to figure out what can I do that brings me joy in doing it, in just doing it. So I came up with a few things, and I tried a few things. I don't need to go into what those things are, but they're artsy craft type thingies, performing arts or visual arts, different things that I've been doing, and that makes me happy. Also, I like to hear myself. I like making these videos, which makes me happy, and then I like going back to watch the videos, which makes me happy too. Um, Here's a comment I wanted to say. I went back and I looked at my video from yesterday, January 2nd video, that says it's all in how you react. And there's a moment in that video where the sound cuts out at where I say something very personal. I didn't mean for that to happen. It just turned out that it happened that way. Without you guys hearing that part, it doesn't take away from the video, but take away from the message of the video. But I just thought it was cool that at that particular moment in the video, the sound cut out. Now, forgive the background noise you hear right now. It's my family. They're very loud, but that's just them. And if you do hear it, just know that that's what they are. Bottom line of this message is that you have to figure out how to maintain your own positivity. Whether that's listening to what you have done, looking at what you have created, or creating something new, or dancing, singing, writing, journaling, making stuff. This is crochet, but some people knit and so forth, so on. Talking to friends, counseling people, whatever it is that makes you happy. Identify it. Okay, whatever makes you happy in the process of happening. Yeah. Identify what that is and know it so that whenever your positive vibes start to, like, there's a meter, right? And then you try to keep it here 100%. But over time, if you don't pay attention to it, it's going to come down, and it's going to come down, it's going to come down, and it's going to come down all the way till there's nothing left. So as soon as your meter starts to go down, recognize that and do whatever you have to do to put it back up. And that is what I had to do today, because I was feeling great from yesterday and from this morning. I got really good news last night, uh, which is about my. It doesn't matter what the news was about, but I got good news last night, and I was feeling good. And then the night was kind of weird. I had like two or three dreams last night and this morning. So I woke up feeling, okay, I'm good, but I could feel better. So I went through the day. I finished making this scarf. I sat on the couch for about 4 hours just crocheting scarves. This one, and there's another one that I haven't finished. And I'm about to go back to the couch, watch a movie with my family, and make a hat, a green and black hat. And when that's finished, I'm more likely going to wear it in one of these videos, and you're going to see it. So just know that that's coming. um, what am I saying? Yeah, but during the day, I felt my my positivity meters slowly start to come down, and I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? Let me stop this. Let me switch that shit back up, because 2018 is my year. I'm not gonna accept any bad days, and I didn't have a bad day today, because I recognized that my positivity meter was going down, and I put it back up. So I I I took some time for myself, for me, just me. I came away from my family, came away from outside noises and stuff, and just got by myself and watched my old videos, watched the other videos of someone very important to me, and I played a little bit of video games. I played some music, played my guitar, I dance alone. Soon, hopefully, maybe next semester, the fall 2018 semester, I can join the dance company at my school and be in some performances with the theater slash dance company there. And this video is going over 10 minutes, and I don't want it to do that, so I'm going to stop talking right now. I'm going to say 2018 is still good. Make sure you figure out how to maintain your positive vibes, and whenever you're feeling down, do whatever you have to do to get back to that joyous state. That's how you maintain a positive life. And I love you, and I hope your 2018 is going wonderful, and I'll see you next time. Okay.